Humanitarian crises, be they due to conflict or natural disasters, are affecting increasing numbers of people. In order to meet the needs of those affected by crisis, we need to understand people's priorities and enable them to meet these priorities in flexible and dignified ways. Without a thorough situation and response analysis, humanitarian assistance can also have unintended negative impacts on markets and businesses, ultimately affecting a community's ability to recover. Response analysis, including markets assessment, will assess what crisis-affected communities can acquire locally. Recognising that local providers can often meet demand, cash-based interventions are increasingly being provided, allowing households to purchase a wide range of humanitarian and recovery needs. Unrestricted cash or multi-purpose cash grants, provided alone or together with other goods and services, enable people to meet their priority needs, making aid more effective. Furthermore, providing multi-purpose cash grants has demonstrated positive impacts on local economies. And by respecting people's ability to choose what is most important to them, cash grants also safeguard dignity and self-esteem. But knowing if multi-purpose cash grants, or any cash-based intervention for that matter, is the right response, requires governments, donors, aid agencies and communities to work better together. We need to understand how much to give and to whom, how households are planning to use cash, and what they can acquire on their own. What are the constraints to accessing markets? What could be purchased on the market? What is the total demand? And how to help markets respond to that demand. Do certain people need extra support to receive or spend their cash? And in addition to regular needs, are there predictable needs for cash that can be added to the multi-purpose cash grant? Finally, how might our different interventions, be they cash, goods or services, be delivered better together? Not least in coordination with national safety net programmes where appropriate and feasible. We can get the most out of multi-purpose cash grants by simplifying complex rules for eligibility, delivering different forms of cash assistance together, monitoring how cash assistance complements other goods and services to achieve humanitarian outcomes, and by working together in needs assessment, market assessment, response design and monitoring. Multi-purpose cash grants, a cost-effective and dignified way to help people affected by crisis meet their own survival and recovery-related priorities, which are naturally multi-sectoral.